it's your Geli Mamma here, and I'm working with the fabulous Kiki London, and today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this water marble effect using their colour changing gel polishes. So here are the polishes that I'm going to be using. So there's 8 polishes in this collection in total. If you want to see swatches of this, then I can put a link to my other YouTube channel, Gelulicious, where I reviewed it over on there. So you want to start off and apply 2 coats of white polish. So I'm using their Studio White gel polish, and I have cured that underneath my lamp. And then you want to get a striping brush, and you literally just add in lines going down the nail. So I have put all 8 I will be putting all 8 polishes on this nail, so you don't want the lines to be too big. So you can see kind of what lines I'm putting on here today. You don't want to be applying it too thickly either, because it'll end up running into each other and then it'll kind of ruin that effect. So I'm not curing these, by the way, I'm just applying it wet. So thankfully I managed to salvage that then. I thought it was all going to run into the other layer. So obviously what's cool about this is you've kind of got like 2 looks in one mani, because it's going to look a certain way when it is cold, and then it's going to look, you know, different colours are going to be brought out when it's warm. And this is really easy to do as well. You just need to be able to draw a straight line. And what's going to help you to do that is if you have got a decent striper brush. But just take your time with it. You don't have to do it in one like dead straight thing. If you notice, I'm quite staggered, and then I kind of like go back over it and smooth it out. So you still don't want to be curing it yet, because after you've cleaned off your brush, you're basically going to be, it's almost like a drag marble even, that's what you're going to be doing. So you want to get your striper brush and do it one way. You do want to be wiping off the brush each time, you know, just wipe it on a glove or some tissue paper. And that's what you're doing, you're just dragging it one way, and then you come in and you drag it the other way. And it just sort of like creates this really cool effect. Kind of reminds me a bit like cake icing kind of thing, you know, like on some of these, I don't know, it's not French fancy, I can't think of it now, but you get like a fancy marble on the top with the icing. So once you've added all the lines, you want to go ahead now and cure that in your lamp. And obviously in the way that you're going to be applying the colours, you want to make sure that you like the colours together, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just do it again, but this is more sped up this time, just showing you applying colours in a different way. And, you know, if you kind of like apply it all in different orders, it kind of adds that, you know, even more sort of like groovier look to the nail. But like I say, if it's going to be predominantly, I don't know, if you have predominantly got cold hands, pick the colours that you're going to see the most of, if that makes sense. So like if you live somewhere where it's hot, you want to make sure that your hands are going to be warm, and the warm look is what you're going to see the most of, then make sure that obviously you're applying the colours in a way that you are going to like seeing it in either a warm or a cold state. I mean, I don't really think you can go massively wrong with this, but I mean, obviously some colours, they're kind of like, I don't know, they don't blend as nicely together. And it can kind of have a bit of a muddied look, which isn't very nice. But to be honest, with all of these, like I put each nail was in a different order, and all of the nails looked really lovely together. And this is such a gorgeous collection as well. So I think obviously this is very much like summer inspired. I'm kind of doing more summery designs at the moment. I know I've kind of like skipped spring, although my Cath Kidston design was a bit springy. I just want to have some bright colours. I've kind of been missing it. So I kind of wanted my bright, funky nail designs. But yeah, but I love this sort of like water marble hack, because it is so easy to do, and it's far less messier than doing the actual proper water marble, which I can't do hence me doing this. But I know not everybody can get the hang of it either, so hopefully this can really help you. So this is obviously, it's in the cold state on the left and it's in a warm state. It's literally just come out of the lamp. But doesn't it just look awesome, whether it's hot or cold? So to be able to show you the transition properly, I've actually just come into the bathroom just because it's so much easier to do it this way. Like if I did pop sticks, then I'd do water at my desk, but yeah. And I have got my LED light on as well, so it is altering the colour just slightly. So that was it when it was cold, and this is it when it is warm. I actually think with this Mani, it's kind of like 2 seasons in one. Like when it's warm, it's more sort of like spring colours, and then when it's cold, it's sort of more summery colours. So while it was still warm, I came back into my nail room just so the lighting was better, so you can kind of get to see in the warm state. But yeah, but I just loved how this looked. Do you see what I mean? It goes from spring to summer, which is just so awesome. So I'm going to show you now, obviously I'm against my hand. And I haven't done this purposely, this is just how it's went. It's kind of got that half and half, so you've got the cold at the bottom and the warmer at the top, which is just awesome. But I just love everything about this Mani. I'd love to know what you guys think as well. If you're going to recreate it, then tag us in on our Instagrams. For me, it's at Gelulicious, and obviously Kiki London is Kiki London. And yeah, I really hope that you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. All details and links on how you can purchase this is in the description box as well. So please press that free subscribe button if you've not done so. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. But until next time, take care. Bye.